colleagues, relatives, friends, guests, distinguished faculty, district administrators, Board of School Directors, and of course, the class of 2021. Before we begin, I would like to ask for a moment of silence in remembrance of those close to us and in our community who passed away due to COVID-19 and senseless violence. Thank you. Now please rise for the singing of the national anthem by our senior chorus members, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Senior Class President Cassidy Burns.
Of course, the most nervous person here, and my cap falls off. Good evening, friends, family, teachers, staff, and fellow graduates. My name is Cassidy Burns, and I was given the amazing opportunity to greet you all today at the Penn Hills High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2021. Years ago, we got ready for our very first day of school. We put on our themed backpacks, our light-up shoes, and walked into the doors that would officially start our academic careers. Now, years later, we put on our red, gold, or white robes and our finest shoes to get ready to walk across a stage that will end our high school careers. We often hear that the end of high school is the start of a new journey. I'm going to have to disagree. Our journey began long ago. We've just reached the point where the path we've been traveling on splits into 304 unique paths. This has been a challenging year for all of us, but we persevered, and now here we are as one class, awaiting the moment we can switch our tassels over and officially become alumni of Penn Hills High School. The home of today's graduates now becomes the home of tomorrow's business owners and teachers, engineers and musicians, doctors and chemists, and so many more. I want to highlight moments of our high school experience that will always be stories to tell, but nothing can capture the memories we've made in high school. We've all had experiences at Penn Hills that are uniquely ours, days filled with laughter and excitement, good times and bad. Every person we have met while attending Penn Hills is a part of our stories. We are a mosaic of everyone we've ever met. These halls will always be a part of us, and although you may want to credit future successes to your time here, they are not all that we are. We mustn't live in the past when we have our futures to look forward to. Allow the past to teach you but not become you. I want you to think of it differently because if Dorothy were to stay in Kansas, everything would remain in black and white. But when she arrived at Oz, she experienced things in Technicolor. We are meant to broaden our horizons, meet new people, make new memories, and become an even better version of ourselves today. Penn Hills will always hold a special place in our hearts and minds. It gave us some of the best memories, people, and experiences we will never forget. Now, take everything we've learned and gained from your time here to embrace the big wide world waiting for you. This year, although very different from the typical senior year, has shaped all of us into who we are today and will be the starting line to our new chapter in life. I have no doubt that the class of 2021 will do amazing things and will sculpt our future into one we desire. I want to thank our teachers, administrators, and the school board for doing what they could for us during this year. Your dedication to help us have some normalcy during the school year did not go unnoticed. I want to thank friends and family who have helped all of us throughout our lives. Big or small, your actions have helped us reach this point today. And finally, I want to thank the class of 2021. We have finally made it. My high school experience would not have been the same without you, and I thank you for the memories we have made together. Take the joy and pride you feel for yourselves today and carry that with you forever and into your next adventures. I can't wait to see what you all accomplish, and in 20 years' time, I'll get to say, I went to high school with them. Thank you for the experiences and memories, Penn Hills. Here's to our future. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Student Council President, Faith Crawford.
Good evening, everyone. Before I get started, I would like to thank our school board members, our president, Mrs. Erin Vecchio, our vice president, Ms. Jackie Blakey Tate, Mr. Joseph Capozzoli, Mrs. Evelyn Herbert, Ms. Marissa Jameson, Dr. Robert Mora, Dr. Elizabeth Rosemeyer, Mr. Michael Tara, and Mrs. Merle Thomas. I would also like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Nancy Hines. What would you attempt if you knew you couldn't fail? Would you have enrolled in more AP courses, signed up for a sport you always dreamed of playing, asked that special someone on a date, or even tried more electives? Would you take more risks, seek more opportunity, or even aim for dreams as tall as the sky? If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do? Upon entering high school, we were all young, naive, and anxious to be granted more freedom. We were anticipating the thrills of high school, attending football games in the tribe, going on field trips, partaking in different clubs, or even being a part of the musical. At that time, we were entering a new chapter of our lives, awaiting everything it had in store. As the years progressed, we began to branch out, gaining new friends, losing old friends, learning lessons, and most importantly, finding ourselves. Within our shared 4 years, we faced tests, passed classes, built new friendships, and were honored for our exceptional performances in and out of the classroom. Within those same 4 years, we have also failed exams, faced defeat, and experienced tremendous adversity. Our victories and accomplishments have undeniably shone bright as we are here today, but they have not been the only contributor to our success as individuals. Our failures have strengthened our resiliency, allowed us to make mistakes, and grow. they have also caused us to fear certain challenges, leading us to shy away from opportunity and experience. You see, our reality is structured by our successful experiences and failure to reach certain goals. We have a choice every single day to wake up and decide whether we'll fall victim to our failures or use them for fuel for our fire. We have a choice every single day to decide whether we'll create a purposeful reality or to allow our missteps dictate our world. We have a choice every day to decide whether we'll be the author of our own stories or the publisher of one handed to us. As we move forward in our lives, we must decide to live confidently, knowing that victory is possible in everything that life throws at us. Remember that reaching goals takes time, and that resiliency, perseverance, and hard work pays off. Class of 2021, my success is your success, for we have collectively accomplished greatness. We have seen each other on our best days, worst days, and everything in between. We have been a great support to one another, staying the course with all that has been thrown in our past. As we close this chapter of our lives, we must take the time to acknowledge all the investments made throughout the years. To the parents and guardians, Penn Hills faculty, staff, and administration, and friends, thank you for your willingness to pour and invest your love and guidance. Our gratitude and thanks are immeasurable. Class of 2021, in fact, your investment in us has been an investment in a better tomorrow. Class of 2021, we are the future. We hold the power to create change, advocate greater ideas, and create a world fit for everyone. As we close this chapter of our lives, we must stop and admire our success and failures, for they have prepared us for the journey ahead. Tomorrow, we open up a new chapter, returning to our state of curiosity, seeking more independence, and finding ourselves all over again. Regardless of what our journeys entail, always remember to be your greatest investor. As new beginnings take their place, we must continue to remain open to all possibilities, allowing blessings and opportunity to overflow. As our reality shifts and we begin to take on new roles, continue to move purposely by learning from success and failure. Continue to be optimistic with every outcome, knowing that adversity and challenge builds character, enables growth, and contributes to our overall success as individuals. Continue to find passion in everything that you do. Give yourself to others and allow others to give back to you. Class of 2021, tomorrow is the first day of our new lives. As we embark on this journey, I encourage you to fulfill the role of the author and to begin writing your own story. As life goes on and as things progress, always choose to fight the battle of adversity. As we open this new chapter, always remember to acknowledge failure as an opportunity to grow, level up, and accomplish dreams sky high. Thank you. It is my pleasure now to introduce our Superintendent, Nancy Hines.
Thank you, Faith. Welcome everyone to this evening's commencement program. And my goodness, isn't it great to be together in person? I know everyone is excited and our graduates are anxious to receive their diplomas. However, I appreciate the opportunity to share just a few words of wisdom in this moment. You know, as adults, we can't pass up the opportunity to share wisdom, right? I must confess, the wisdom I am sharing this evening is actually borrowed from a 5th grader who lives in the Dallas, Texas area. This young man was a speaker in this week's University of Pittsburgh Institute for Learning 2021 Leaders Forum. His remarks followed the theme of, "We are fighting for a better world." How amazing that a 5th grader understands and embraces such a sense of duty and obligation. Equally impressive is that he is able to look beyond self at such an early age. Class of 2021, I encourage you to look beyond self in this moment and those to follow. Please observe and truly appreciate the many people joining us here this evening. These are only some of the members of our Penn Hills Village. Certainly there are others who are not with us tonight. Speaking on behalf of our entire village, I know we are not perfect, but I can say with full certainty that we share a heart of gold and red, of course. Graduates, you now join the ranks of adulthood, which means you become a protector too. a protector of the young, the old, the marginalized, and others who need your talent, your strength, your goodness, and your support. Responsibility now becomes very real. No worries though. I have faith in each of you, and I trust that each of you will do your part to help counter the ugliness we see in the world today, local and beyond. Please help make it a better place. I thank you for your kind attention tonight and sincerely wish you all the best.
It's too windy for beach balls. Hello, class of 2021. My speech tonight is very long. Just kidding. I am also glad you demonstrated the ability to be on time. That was 4 years in the making. In all seriousness, I would like all of you to take a moment and think of the word change. What does change mean? Now think of this year and the word change together. Did you ever think that this year, your senior year, would be unlike any other you experience? Everything was different. Everything about this year changed. Change is often difficult. You have to accept that change is necessary, and it requires patience, persistence, and the ability to adapt. Certainly each of you have had to adapt academically. Teams, ingenuity, e-dynamics, all the things you love. You had to adapt athletically. Masks were required for participation in sports. Our student section either had to watch online or in much smaller groups in person. Had to adapt artistically. For example, our Mary Poppins cast members were required to sing while wearing a mask with fewer audience members. Well, congratulations, class of 2021. You passed this test and changed by demonstrating patience, persistence, and the ability to adapt. Not only did you pass, but you did it with flying colors. This class includes a Skills USA state champion, a Gene Kelly finalist for Best Lead in a Musical, state champions, WIPIO champions, section champions. Finally, it is also the largest number of students with a 4.0 GPA or higher in many, many years. Our valedictorians tonight include Nora Amarino, Dylan Balson, Kayla Bowser, Aaliyah Brooks, Cassidy Burns, Jaspreet Chera, Kamaya Colbert, Faith Crawford, Renee Cronin, Ben Davidson, Logan Depew, David Francis, Landon Gibson, Luke Hansen, Krista Herbert, Michael Linthelman, David Lubowski, Jenna Matbia, Langston MacArthur, Ben Messenger, Joe Mitlow, Imani Mohammed, Zoe Morgan, Danielle Norford, Elena Peeler, Ireland Richardson, Ava Robbins, Hunter Shields, Abigail Umshide, Madison Vogel, and the 31st, last but not least, Sam Zelafro. I am very proud of each and every one of you. Our valedictorian speakers tonight will first be David Lebowski, followed by Luke Hansen.
going, everyone? Thanks, Jonah. I appreciate it. Appreciate the intro there. I've never quite known how to describe high school. It's such a strange and unique place that I don't know I'll ever find the words to describe it. The best I can do, though, came to me in 10th grade. It was a chemistry class with Miss Foley, and she had spent about 15 minutes explaining what we were doing for the lab that day, and at the end, not a single student in the class had any idea what was going on. 24 students, all completely lost, in a 20-foot by 20-foot chemistry class. In that moment of confusion, I remember thinking to myself, this was high school. A couple hundred kids just trying to figure out what in the world is going on. It's been a long time since we were freshmen, first looking at triangular desks and all, thinking that the bell sounded kind of pleasant. 4 years full of confusion and kids navigating their way through it all. And now, all of a sudden, we find ourselves where the sidewalk ends and our futures begin. I hope the impressiveness of tonight isn't lost on any of the graduates. Working 13 years towards anything is something most people only do once in their lives. It's special. Hundreds of different stories, different paths, different thoughts, all brought us to the same turning point in our lives. Tonight we are celebrating all of those perspectives and the little things that brought everyone here. Those small moments when someone pushed you to be a little better, go a little further, or work a little harder towards your goals and a brighter future. And what a future that lies ahead. Today we are celebrating our accomplishments, but tomorrow we inherit the responsibility of real-world problems. Some of the most complex and difficult issues in history fall onto our shoulders. Social injustice, gun violence, closing out the pandemic, rebuilding the world, all of this in a climate crisis unlike anything humanity has ever dealt with. The next generations are counting on us to start finding solutions so that they might have things just a little easier. We didn't waste time either. When we saw gun violence in America continue to climb, young people rose up. When we saw the social injustices across the country, young people took to the streets to show the world that we were different and things needed to change. There is no doubt that even though the challenges of tomorrow are some of the most daunting ever seen, we have and will continue to rise to the occasion and achieve lasting success. Which brings me to the last thing I'd like to talk about tonight, success. As students, there is almost this constant background noise of teachers and faculty talking about success and all the things students should be doing to achieve it. Rarely, however, do people actually talk about what it is to be successful. We get so caught up in achieving success that we often lose sight of what it is we are working toward. I encourage all of the graduates tonight to take a step back and look at what being successful means to them personally. There's a good song I know. When you're young, not much matters. When you find something that you care about, and that's all you got. When you go to sleep at night, you dream of it. When you wake up, it's the same thing. Grab a hold of your dreams and chase them as far as you can go. Blaze trails and look out into the world. You never know what you might find. We've spent 4 years trying to figure out the world and our place in it. I'm not sure that anyone tonight here really knows. But I am sure that we've come a long way since we were freshmen, and that we will continue to grow a whole lot more in the coming years. Tonight we celebrate all the laughter, tears, smiles, and accomplishments we've experienced in the last 4 years. Tomorrow, we get to work. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow students, family, and faculty. Each year, Penn Hills assigns a theme for the valedictorian speeches. This year's theme was Overcoming Adversity to Strive for Success. And my first thought, upon hearing that this was the theme, was, oh dear, adversity? They just want me to talk more about COVID, don't they? But then I realized, I was missing a key word in that sentence I had failed to take heed of. Overcoming. And that's the word I really want to talk about today. Overcoming adversity. Because it's my belief this senior class has overcome so much of it. We have participated in essential protests for racial equality. We've marched to voice our opinions on issues such as gun control. We've dealt with anxiety and depression from quarantining to prevent the spread of coronavirus. This senior class has gone above and beyond to truly overcome adversity. Each one of us has gone through their own struggles, strife, and pain. And while each of these adversities has been different for all of us, we've each gotten through them with something extremely important: each other. Every one of us graduating here today can point at someone in the audience that has helped them overcome one of the many challenges we have faced in the last 4 years. I know each of you can look at someone and know that you helped them as well. Because over these last 4 years, we've gotten through our challenges together. As we move forward in our lives, into colleges, jobs, or whatever our futures hold, we will encounter challenges we cannot handle alone. So let us remember how we can overcome challenges like these when we help each other. I remember a time during my Eagle Scout project. I was worried I wouldn't have enough volunteers to complete it. I soon discovered that I had teammates, friends, Penn Hill staff, and fellow students all come to help me complete my project. It was this moment that truly showed me how a community can come together to help one another. It's that same sense of community that will carry us through bigger goals and greater challenges than we have ever faced before. As we all take the next step in our lives, we should all strive to continue the ways we've helped others, so that the values of this great Penn Hills community are passed on. I know a day will come in the future when any one of us will discover a new medicine or a new technology because they were focused on giving back and helping others. Now, the other part of this theme for the valedictorian speech was striving for success. But I'd like to remind each of you here today that we have accomplished that success. Graduating from high school is no easy matter, and is now one of the greatest accomplishments of our lives. It is the culmination of 12 years of hard work, dedication, and continued commitment to academic success. Each one of you has dedicated yourselves to graduating, and each of you should be proud of yourselves for that. But once again, do not forget to continue to dedicate yourselves to new goals and achievements as we each begin a new chapter of our lives. We should be thankful to Penn Hills as well. Our parents, teachers, friends, neighbors, and many others have all helped us to become who we are and to be where we are today. Let us be thankful towards them, so one day we may give back to them as well. And so, while each one of us may be a small spark, even the small spark can cause great fires, and each one of us has the ability to create the fire of massive change for the better. Thank you.
Seniors, the moment is here. In a short amount of time, you will be recognized as Penn Hills graduates. Dr. Hines, please join me. The students seated before us have successfully met the graduation requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Penn Hills Board of Education. They are now ready to receive their diplomas. Dr. Hines, I would like you to accept the class of 2021.
I gladly accept the class of 2021. You are hereby authorized to award their diplomas.
Nara Armarino. Dylan Balson. Kayla Bowser. Aaliyah Brooks. Cassidy Burns. Jaspreet Chera. Kamaya Colbert. Faith Crawford. Renee Cronin. Benjamin Davidson. Logan Depew. David Francis. Landon Gibson. Luke Hansen. Krista Herbert. Michael Linzelman. David Lubowski. Jenna Mathia. Langston MacArthur. Benjamin Messenger. Joseph Mitlow. Imani Mohammed. Zoe Morgan. Danielle Norford. Elena Peeler. Ireland Richardson. Ava Robbins. Hunter Shields. Abigail Umshai. Madison Vogel. Samuel Zelfro. Alyssa Eisenhart. Rachel Arnovich. Derek Topak. Jonah Silverman. Irene Bowser. Shamar Johnson. Tavis White. Jacob Abbott Kovacic. Ignatius Akem. Kyle Ongwa. Michaela Armstead. Shantae Alton Combe. Terrell Bailey. Cameron Barges. Faith Bash. Alexander Bell. Sophia Bennett. Amani Blackwell. Paige Bopp. Astari Broadway Springett. Jawan Brown. Mariah Brown. Andrea Brown. Sky Brown. Soleil Brown. Kanana Brown King. Elijah Brown Trowery. Jordan Brucegrossi. Jordan Burke. Chloe Campbell. Delaney Carpenter. Myjul Carrington. Xavion Carter. Dorian Childs. Angelo Clark. Brenaya Clow. Amanda Collier. Madison Connor. Anthony Cook. Dominic Costa. Tasia Covington. Michael Crawley. Tyrell Crawley. Kaylee Kroom. Santana Crumley. Danae Currington. Dominic Dadia. Shanor Daly. Edward Daniels. Austin Davenport. Lindsay Davis. Isabella DiFilippo. Justin Davini. Gianna DiDomenico. Milena DiMarcelli. Josias Dixon. Destiny Dupuy. Jaden Dutrell. Hope Eppinger Novak. Brendan Fennell. Hope Fielder. Vincenzio Fiore. Sierra Fitzgibbons. Alicia Foglia. Haley Ford. Savannah Franklin. Brandon Freeman. Taylor Freeman Hutchinson. Myla Fulbright. Sarah Gahima. Aaron Gaines. Joseph Gamza. Naya Gandy. Kaya Gates. Shania Jeans. Gianna Gentlecourt. Joshua Gherkin. Durley Germain. Sanaya Glenn. Jasmine Golden. Jayla Golden. Jada Green. Omar Griffin. Kimora Haley. Taja Hall. Nishan Hatcher. Royce Hearn. Ashley Hepler. Shamar Holmes. Cameron Hopkins. Kaleem Hubbard. Kayani Hall. Derek Hutchinson. Christian Eisel. Alina Jackson. Cameron Jackson. Tanaya Jett. Brandon Johnson. Josan Johnson. Tamia Johnson. Robert Johnson Hamilton. Ashanti Johnson Russell. Diamond Jones. Ryan Jurgis. Carson Kasmerick. Adira Keesley. Trinity Kester Williams. Destiny Kirby. Alyssa Klein. Gavin Costco. Wesley Kropp. Melanie Lawrence. Amante Lee. Kyla Lewis. Ayana Livingston. Jesse Lomax. Janet Love. Brianna Mack. Jaleisha McBride. Kayla McBride. Amira McDonald. Donovan McGuire. Saxon McKisson. Morgan McLennan. Shakira McNeil. Leonard Meeks. Mason Mercado. Kamar Mitchell. DeAndre Mitchell. John Mitchell. Kayla Mixon. Cache Morgan. Alasia Moss. Damon Moultrie. Michael Mundy. Kamai Naylor. Dimitri Nazaire. Malik Nicholson. Alasia Norman. Sherrod Odin Pritchett. Abdulbasat Odunye. Candy Ogletree. Nadia Olden. Paul Paljapsik. Haley Palumbo. Taylor Parko. Tyre Parker. Nyshawn Parks. Sutherland Pearson. Asia Peterson. Andre Plowden. Dante Pollard. Tabitha Poole. Justin Posey. Tylea Pratt. Cameron Pryor. Wayne Queen Walter. Jose Rankin. Arius Reed. Demetrius Reese. Shane Reese. Tayon Ritchie. Tayana Ritchie. Noel Roach. Quiana Robinson. Ton Robinson. Latif Rollins. Christian Ross. Nijay Rucker. Dominic Ruperto. Benjamin Russo. Stephanie Saxon Hitt. Anthony Shuley. Edward Schaefer. Eric Shockley. Elisa Sledge Gore. Danye Smiley. Angel Smith. Kaya Smith. Julian Smith. Andrew Smythe. Destiny Sneed. Raisha Snow. Madison Snyder. Jade Spearman. Santia Stewart. Clarice Sutton. Joshua Schwartzentruber. Alan Tamo Noche. Isaac Taylor. Isaiah Taylor. Alexia Thomas. Jordan Thomas. Carmen Thomas. Emmanuel Todd. Jayla Turner. Treese Tyler. Claude Vangelis. Dylan Vogel. Josh Wade. Isaiah Walford. Marissa Walker. Chase Walker Coker. Abigail Warner. Sydney Watson. Soraya Watson. Rajay Watts. Delaney Ware. Kenya White. Aaliyah Williams. Isaiah Williams. Stephanie Williams. Kyla Wilson. Malaya Wilson. Shakir Wilson. India Wilson Posey. Tamaya Wolford. Alana Woods. Elena Wright. Alana Wright. Anaya Wynn. Lindsay Zubik.
With the senior chorus members, please return to your spot. Our senior chorus will present the alma mater, followed by your senior class president, Cassidy Burns. announcement. Graduates, please make sure to return to the high school by 8:15 for your diploma and graduation program. Thank you. Cassidy Burns.
Please rise. Congratulations, class of 2021. Please join me in switching your tassels over from the right to the left. You are now graduates!
Thank you, Jackie.
safety senior night.